Welcome back. It's one of those rare days here in Oklahoma where the temperature is very nice and fall is all around us. Yes, very pretty. That's got to go bye-bye. Very pretty. All the trees over there have changed. My oak hasn't changed yet, but it's been raining today. Thunderstorms are supposed to roll in. I didn't see those happen, but perfect temperatures to be working on your Land Rover. Let's see what we're going to do today. Okay, the goal today is to grind off these rust bits and to get down to the metal, get all this rubber, whatever this stuff is called, stone chip or whatever they called it in England, get that away so I can see what kind of damage we've got and how much patching is going to be required. I got these two patches. I'm going to grind this third patch up here. Also grind all that back to metal, wherever metal actually is that doesn't have rust on it. Wire wheel with this. So we'll do that. And then we're also going to do this one and then the other side, which I don't have the light on. Give me 1 second. Okay. And on this side, we got to get this back and this back to make sure we've got that clean. The last piece is over here. So most of today, it's going to be some wire wheeling and investigation. Let me get started. Why does it seem like I was just doing this 2 weeks ago? Okay, here we go. Safety second. It's amazing how dirty these screens get. Take me a second. I need gloves. Oh. It's amazing how much seam sealer's here. That white stuff is seam sealer. So they put a welded point in here and then tack welded it and tried to seal it with seam sealer and then spray stone chip over the top of it. Yeah, that's not working. That's just hope. Sure does make a mess, doesn't it? That's just from being right here. Okay, so this is about the same, it seems. Oh, sorry about the camera. That seems it's about the same as the other side. We've got one sheet on this side that's bad, and then underneath is the motor mount, or the body mount, which is over here. It comes behind. And that's also rusted because these are two pieces of metal that are sandwiched together on the back side here. So that's going to be a cut like we did the other side. We'll cut that off. We'll put a new piece in, and we'll fix the motor mount on the other side, or body mount. Motor mount, what the heck? Body mount on the other side. All right, so here, this looks like it's a seam. I think I've got a hole here. I can see through it. So I've got a hole here on this fender right here. So this fender bends and goes up in there. I can see through it right now. So there's a hole here. This is rusted out underneath. So this is gonna be a strap. I'm thinking I'm gonna start right here, come over, come up. Where's my rubber pencil? Let's go get the rubber pencil. Stay put, don't move. Where's my rubber pencil? All right, which one marks better? Here's white. Oh, that works pretty good. All right, so we'll do a strap right across here, it looks like. We'll cut that back. Probably come across the bottom of this right here. Maybe. We'll call it good. We'll say right there. And we'll cut this back away from that seam. And we'll sort out what we got to do on the back side of this to fix it. We might weld just to it, just to cover that seam. So we could weld to this, build a cover like we did on the other side. I'm not sure it's a great idea, but it sure keeps us from having to bend a panel in a curve like that, which may or may not work very well. So we'll cover that. So since this is the same, we'll cut this back here, and then, oh, probably right there, maybe, I don't know. We need to get this pulled back and see how bad that is underneath it, but that'll be that piece right there. And we'll hopefully hope that the backside of this is still, structurally okay. All right, and then we've got this up here. I need some lights, some lightage. All right, so this up here, not so much is pleasant. All right, so we'll probably cut this back. This is the worst pencil ever. This is like one of my dad's, so it's 50 years old or more. All right, so it goes across here. Surface rest is here. So we could come across here, come all the way up here. This is surface, so we could come across here, and then out here, and across here. Build a patch and put it over the top. So weld all of this around it and seal it. They don't need that hole. So I think I showed you in the last video that I can get a different kind of drain, and I can put it back here behind all of this so that it's not trying to come out this hole, and then run in a pipe all the way down here. So it runs down here and then drains out down here. I can run the hose out the C-pillar along the back side on the other side of this, and it come out over here somewhere. And that's probably better-ish. I do have a sealed drain plug type that I'm going to use for it, so that will work pretty good. This is probably really too close. So that's that. All right, so then we get to this piece. This is a straight cut this side out, and see if I need to cut that out. I need to get to the other side and take the back side off and see what's going on over there. That's where the subwoofer is right now. So all of that electronics and stuff will have to be coming out. So we'll be going and doing that here shortly. All right, let's get this out. It's a 14 millimeter, no, 13. It was a 13. Get these bolts out. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to remove one of the bolts from the bottom of the boost here so that I can get to this bolt below it. It won't get on there, so I'll remove that one and we'll just see what happens there. What is that? An amplifier. 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 At some point we'll have to make a decision whether we're going to put this back in or not. So I'll save the bolts for now. If this subwoofer works and my genius friends can sort out how to wire it all together with my new head unit, it'd be best to have a really cool subwoofer back here. But like I said, there's smaller subwoofers. So do I need this gigantic thing? No way. Do I need the CD-ROM or the CD player? No, I do not. I have a hell of a CD collection, but it was buggy and it didn't work anyway. Managed to get my tool stuck. I think that has to come out too because there's screws behind it if I remember right. Let's go ahead and do it because I can see them behind there. You can tell I had this apart once before because all the bolts are sprayed with primer. So I've been back here before and I don't remember even being back here before. So how fun is that? smarter, not harder. Plethora of stuff down here. Kinds of bits and gibbles and crap and bugs and bolts and grommet crappy things that I have no clue where they went before. They probably didn't actually go. Oh, bullet or shell from 38 Special. Crazy. When did I throw all my bullets? Throw my empty shells back there? Oh, I don't even remember doing that. Of course, that's a different type. Of course it is. Don't be silly. It's another one. Some more washers. A lot of dirt. Where's that coming from? Okay. That goes up here. Alright, I know that's coming out, so that's not coming back. Going back in there. I'm not going to cut the wires, though. Because never say never, right? Nut driver would have been better. Absolutely. Not going back in there. I wonder if I have any discs in there. I don't. It's going to the pile of Land Rover bits. Alright, so this is all of that stuff. So let's just indicate what that is right now. Weighs 25 pounds. All right, got a mess of wire. Oh, sorry, bad camera. Start. All right. Mess of wires. Sound stuff. Is that speakers or is this power? What is this? What is that? Labels would have been fun. My guess is that was the only masking tape I had at the time when I was fixing this the last time I was in here. Rove Erica had that kind of masking tape. I remember her having it. I just don't remember why. Okay, so I must have been getting water in here, so I'm sure where I did something to keep that out. All right. We'll put something back over that to take care of it later. All right, let's get this up out of the way right now. Okay. That's like a pretty sturdy power cable. Wonder if it's live all the time. Let's just take a look. Okay. So in the future we're going to be putting power back here at some point, but if I've already got power wired, why wouldn't I use it? Especially if it's on the switch. So I can indicate this is switched to power. It is not on now. Let me go turn the key. Battery connected. Let's just see what we got. Yeah. Get them both in there. Woo! Hey, that's switched power. I like that. Let's flip it back over and see if it does negative one way and positive the other. Oh, I know which way it's positive. I got a red. All right. Hey, that's switched power. That's going to work. That's going to be usable. We'll have that connected to something in the future. Okay, cool. All right, label stuff. Label, label, label. Nice. All right. Just hang that up here for right now. Get it up off the way. All right. And one of these was CD. This is the CD player. That wire is all kinds of not usable. But we'll coil it up just for fun. Okay. So got the stereo out. That's all good and oh man, there's a lot of, I wonder where all that came from. All right, so the holes in the bottom of the fender are behind this bulkhead, and so that means, yep, that fender has to come off. So I'm gonna pull the fender panel off, just like I did on the other side. Probably a good idea anyway. Anyway, there's welding to be done underneath it. So that'll be what I'm doing next. I may try to knock that out, maybe. Couple whacks with a hammer. Who sees? All right, so let's get started on that. But for this video, I think that's going to be it. Lots of rest. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if I have to fix that one. I don't think I have to fix that one. 3. And then up here, 4, big panel, big piece. And then 5, and probably 6, 7, and possibly 8 behind it. So 8 more welds to go on for just this wheel well. So that's gonna be that problem. But, so here is next. So this panel, and as you can see, we will absolutely positively have to take the window out. So we've done some research on that. I'll get more to you on that, but there's no way to weld next to that rubber seal and not melt this piece here. And you can see that we've penetrated down in there. And so that is absolutely a hole that has to be filled. So that has to be patched, because it'll be water in there where I'm wanting to sleep. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. No, nah. All right, I wonder what kind of material I should use for this. It's kind of flappy. Maybe not touch it at all. I don't know. Okay. I think that's going to be all for this week. Let me get this buttoned up and cleaned up, and we'll get this video out to you. Appreciate you watching, and I hope it's helpful. Been doing a bunch of commenting on Facebook lately. I hope you guys see that my videos are there for you to use. And I really appreciate it when you do go to and see them, and I hope that they help everybody. I mean, everybody that I see online has always got the same struggles I have, or have had, or are going to have. So, you know, the community is important. So if you're out there watching these videos and you're not contributing, I'd encourage you to contribute. So as always, I ask you to like, and I ask you to subscribe. If Patreon is in your budget, I'd appreciate that too. Thanks for everything, and we'll catch you next week. GoPro, stop. No, what is it again? GoPro, end. GoPro, stop, cancel. No. GoPro, stop capture.